Good evening, and welcome to our special 5th anniversary edition of Shhh Productions Vintage Radio Hour, sponsored by our friends at Dutch Creek Winery. Our COVID-inspired project now encompasses over 160 fantastic performers and technicians, ages 10 to 83, from 24 states, Canada, the UK, and Japan, and seeks to transport our wonderful audiences back to the golden days of radio. Our gifted storytellers will ignite your imaginations by bringing you an entertaining show filled with gasps, nail-biting, and maybe a little tension.
Tonight, Shhh Productions Vintage Radio Hour brings you Dead Ernest, originally produced and directed by Anton M. Lader and airing in 1949. Our stellar anniversary cast features the vocal talents of yours truly, Phil Wells, Kat Cryan, Tom Holliday, David Bucci, Chip Barr, Mark and Dani Mann, Lorelei Moore, Jacob Erney, and Tony Ludovico, all from Ohio, and Rick Clark from Michigan. Our newcomers from Georgia, Garrett and CJ Jacobs, a trio of East Coasters, Vinnie Mason from Virginia, Christine Asero from Maryland, and Bob Clark from Florida, and our West Coast representative, Ben Gorman from Oregon. Now that I've made the introductions, grab your favorite emotional support snack, scoot to the edge of your seat, get ready for a white-knuckle ride, and shh. But first, a word from our sponsors. This evening's broadcast of Shhh Productions Vintage Radio Hour is brought to you in part by Dutch Creek Winery, located in the beautiful countryside of Athens, Ohio. Visit their farm, winery, and tasting room located in the hills of southeastern Ohio, and make time to enjoy their amazing artisanal small batch ciders, fruit and berry wines, and honey-based meads, as well as non-alcoholic honey sodas. Dutch Creek Winery has something for everyone at family-friendly prices. Spend some time with friends and family while enjoying local beers and dining on fresh out-of-the-oven pizza or an expertly prepared charcuterie board. New on the menu are pretzels with house-made beer cheese and our 2 latest sweet meat offerings, Booty Blue and Peg Leg Cherry. Dutch Creek, the best Athens, Ohio has to offer. Visit them at 12157 State Route 690, just 10 minutes from uptown Athens, Ohio, or on the web at DutchCreekWinery.com. See their Facebook or Instagram posts for more information about current events and offerings. Can't make it to them? Ask for their ciders and wines at your favorite retailer. They can also ship right to your door. And now, back to our feature presentation.
Suspense.
Accident report. To Police Inspector Blandon from Lieutenant S. Healy, Place, 15th Street and 4th Avenue. Time, 2:45 p.m., March 11. Remarks? Ernest Bowers, age 34, was crossing the intersection as the signal light changed from green to red. A car, driven by a Theodore Toby, made a legal right turn from 15th Street onto 4th Avenue.
He hit him! Oh, what a mess! Hey, look at all them tire marks. Hey, the guy's out cold. He's bleeding.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, my God, I've never seen
All right, now stand back. Come on, let's have a look.
Is he hurt bad? I didn't see him, honest. I didn't. I had the right of way.
Yeah, he's passed out. One of you people call for an ambulance. Yeah, you there. Hey, move back, move back.
Here, he's bleeding. I'll prop his head up.
Yeah, here, use his jacket.
I'll hold him. Oh, God. He's limp. He feels just like he's dead.
Yes, Ernest Bowers felt like he was dead. Ernest Bowers suffered from catalepsy, a strange disease. He carried at all times a note in his inside jacket pocket stating that he was a cataleptic, and in the event of seeming death, his wife should immediately be notified, or his doctor in the event that his wife was unavailable. The letter also requested that no autopsy or embalming should be performed on his body for 72 hours, although in his particular case, the duration of the attacks was usually 4 hours or less. Ernest Bowers also wore a sterling silver bracelet with an inscription reading, "Do not embalm me, I am not dead." Catalepsy is a disease of the nerves and mind. The physical conditions of the cataleptic when he is under a spell closely resemble death in all aspects, including the primary stages of rigor mortis. Officer Abbott was on the scene of the accident. He administered aid to the injured man before making out his report.
Oh my
I've
God!
never seen so much blood in my life.
Ah, there. That ought to stop the bleeding.
I don't know, man.
Looks like just a cut on his forehead where he hit the ground. Nothing much. Now, what's your name?
Toby. Theodore Toby. Here's my license.
Hey, you kids! What did those kids do?
They picked up something off the street.
Huh?
Oh, here it comes. I hope he's all right. Oh, he doesn't look like he's breathing.
Oh my God! There's so much blood.
I told you, get back. Get back. Come on. I'm glad you're here, Doc. He's out cold.
Okay. Huh. I'll say he's out cold.
Let's get him awake.
He's dead.
Well, anyway, it didn't happen in our wagon.
Okay, we'll take him away. Keep him back, will you, officer?
Yeah, keep him back. Clear out of there. Come on, the show's over.
Third one today.
There. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Whose coat was that he was laying on?
I don't know.
Did you pick it up?
No. Hey, officer, where's the coat?
What? Huh? Gosh, it's gone.
Okay, never mind. Let's go, Frank.
Ernest Bowers had lost the identification of his condition. The letter was in the inside pocket of his jacket. The silver chain he wore on his left wrist had snapped and fallen to the pavement. Two youngsters pick up the chain. Robert Minnelli, age 9 1/2. Tammy Stoner, 8.
Well, pulling around the back of the shack.
Boy, it sure's a nice chain. Hey, there's writing on it.
Maybe it's the guy's name.
What can you make out?
Nothing, just one little clump.
What's it say?
Wait a second, we'll be out of the alley.
Come on, what's it say?
Wait a second, will ya? It says, do not, do not something me. I'm not dead. It's screwy.
What we gonna do with it?
Sell it, dopey. We could buy some baseballs and stuff.
Yeah, but when we try to sell it, they're gonna ask us where we got it. What do we tell them?
Nothing. Use your head. You know what we'll do?
What?
We'll use Pop's welding torch. We'll melt it down.
He told us not to use it.
Well, Pop ain't here, is he?
Well, no.
Well, come on.
There it is.
Yeah, put it on that grid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Hey, what are you kids doing?
Well, hello, Pop.
Hello, Mr. Minnelli.
We didn't do nothing.
Nothing, huh? I thought I told you kids not to go near that torch.
Well, we want to melt this down.
Give me that. What's this all about?
We found this chain, Papa, and we want to melt it down and sell it.
Well, whose is it?
We don't know, do we, Tammy?
No, we don't.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong, Pop. We just found it. It's ours.
Do not, embalm me. I am not dead. What's that?
It's screwy.
Where'd you find it?
In the street. Honest, Pop, it's nothing.
Come on, get out of here.
How about melting it down, Pop? We can sell it and buy some baseballs.
All right, keep back.
They melted it and took it to a gold and silver dealer. They sold the metal obtained for $1.30, $1.30. But the coat was the principal thing. In the coat, in the inside pocket, was the letter. The information about Ernest Bauer's condition was in that letter, the instructions that could save his life. The coat was picked up from the street by Honest Jerry Murdoch. There's a big sign near the corner of 15th Street. It says, Honest Jerry Murdoch Swap Shop. He brought the coat into his store, rummaged around on his shelves till he found some cleaning fluid, and then started to clean the blood stains.
Hey, I'm looking for a sports jacket.
Just a moment. What kind?
Conservative.
Okay. Would you come over here, please?
Yeah, something on that order.
Pick out what you want. How much you want to spend?
About $5.
These cost more.
How much?
From 8 to 12.
Oh, they don't look so hot for $8.
From 8 to 12. Say, wait a minute. I'm just putting a new one in stock over here by the counter.
Yeah, that looks all right. What size is it?
I don't know. Here, try it on.
Okay. Yeah, feels all right. Kind of stiff, you know?
That's because it's almost new. You'll break it in.
Feels like cardboard or something.
You want it? $5.
Okay.
There might be a couple of stains on it I didn't have time to take out. Just use some cleaner on it or bring it to the tailor's. It'll be better than new.
Yeah. Here's the $5.
Ernest Bowers was brought to the receiving room at Bennett General Hospital. Various routine tests were made. The time, 4:10. If Mr. Bowers were going to awaken, it would probably be 6:45. Dr. Weldon made his report. He wrote it down while he was standing by the telephone switchboard.
Yes?
This is the Bennett General Hospital. Is there anyone by the name of Bowers at home? Bowers? Bowers?
No, nobody home.
Is Mr. Bowers married?
I hope so. If he ain't, he's been living in sin.
Where can I reach her? There's been an accident.
I don't know. She's out.
Will you tell her to call the Bennett General Hospital?
Yeah, all right. What happened?
Mr. Bowers is dead.
Can't reach her, huh?
No.
Well, I'd like to do an autopsy.
Yeah. Well, what'll I tell the wife when she calls?
Well, if it's pretty soon, I'll talk to her. We still have those tests to go through. Then I'm off. If it's more than an hour, he'll probably be on his way to the morgue.
At that moment, then 4:22 in the afternoon, at that moment, if anyone had been in the receiving room B at Bennett General Hospital, where the body of Ernest Bowers lay on the patient carriage, they would have seen a fly crawl slowly across the face of the dead man, and they would have seen his nose twitch.
A quick word from our wonderful sponsors, Dutch Creek Winery, nestled in the heart of Southern Ohio. Oh, Hap, do you have a question?
Yes, I do. How long has Dutch Creek been sponsoring Shhh Productions?
I think the partnership goes back to season 3 in October of 2020.
Wow, that long. Well, how did it come about?
Well, it just so happens that the proprietors, Paul and Cindy Friedman of Dutch Creek Winery, are Halloween freaks.
I've heard that about those two.
And when they learned about Shhh Productions and the fact that they had a Halloween show coming up, Paul and Cindy offered to host a hybrid show at their winery.
Ah, so what shows did they do?
Dracula and a performance of Frankenstein with an all-black cast. Both were stunning shows, but we have to keep this show going.
Oh, fine, but I'm going to have to swing down to Dutch Creek Winery and check it out.
You should. And keep your eyes out for their new offering, coming in kegs and cans. Yes, Dutch Creek will be selling their cider in kegs for you to enjoy under the label Barron's Reserve Hard Cider. Bring a taste of Dutch Creek to your party and treat yourself and your guests to Barron's Reserve. Visit Dutch Creek Winery at 12157 State Route 690, just 10 minutes from Uptown Athens, Ohio, or on the web at DutchCreekWinery.com. See their Facebook or Instagram posts for more information about current events and offerings. And now, back to our show.
Dead Ernest, a tale well calculated to keep you in
suspense.
Accident report continues. Henry Prince had within his power the opportunity to save the life of Ernest Bowers. He had purchased the coat in which was the letter which could save him. When he left the secondhand store, he stopped to chat with some friends, made some purchases at the grocery store, and started home. The time, a few minutes after 5. He lived about 2 blocks from the scene of the accident, and his wife was waiting for him.
Well, how do you like it for $5?
Yeah, looks all right. What's that? A spot?
Where?
Take it off for a second. I wonder what it is.
He said there were a couple of spots. Cleaner'll take them out.
You know, it looks like... What's this here in the pocket?
I don't know.
To whom it may concern, please open and read.
That's what must have felt stiff.
This note is carried on my person wherever I go. It is to advise responsible parties that I am a cataleptic, and if it appears that I am dead, I am not.
What's that?
And that my body is not to be molested for a period of 72 hours, neither by autopsy or embalming, although the maximum periods of my attacks usually do not exceed 4 hours. Please telephone my wife, Mrs. Margaret Bowers, at Fulton 77327. This is a boarding house. Address 841.5 West 25th Street. If she's not there, please try Axminster 44322. This is the number of Dr. Benton. Of vital importance. This may mean my life. Thank you, Ernest Bowers.
Well, that's a funny one.
Where'd you get that coat, honey?
Honest Jerry Murdoch's.
I wonder what we should do.
Well, nothing. Probably been forgotten already. Somebody sold him the coat and forgot to take the letter out.
Doesn't sound like something somebody would forget.
Ah, the devil with it.
It might be important. Look, Henry, look at those spots. Might be blood.
Nah, too dark.
That's the color blood turns. I'm going to telephone that number.
Go ahead. I think you're wasting your time.
Hello?
I'd like to talk to Mrs. Bowers.
She ain't in.
Well, how do you know? You didn't even call.
I know. She went out, and you ain't the first to call her.
Well, who else wanted to get in touch with her?
Well, somebody. I don't know who.
Oh, well, thank you.
See, I told you, you're wasting your time.
I have the strangest feeling, Henry. Must be a terrible position to be in, to have everyone thinking you're dead when you ain't. You're helpless about it.
Well, go ahead. I can see I'm not going to win this time either.
Oh, it's busy.
How about some dinner?
Oh, it's cooking. I just can't get it out of my head. That guy, whoever he is just lying there, and people thinking him dead when he ain't. They'd be doing things to him like embalming.
They do that at the morgue, preparing the body for burial. I think they take all the blood out of his veins.
That would kill him if he wasn't already dead.
Couldn't kill him no deader.
Henry, I'm going to find out about that coat. Where's this place you bought it?
Now, wait a minute, Francis. I put in a good day's work. I'm tired. I don't want to go running around the city. I don't even know about this.
Then I'll go myself.
How about me at home here while you go out? I want to eat. I'm hungry.
Dinner won't be ready for another 15 minutes anyway. Now, where is this place?
All right, I'll go with you. He ain't here. Locked up.
What's that sign say? 10 minutes.
Yeah, guys like this put those signs up if they're going away for an hour.
We'll wait a few minutes.
Oh, come on, Francis.
You wait here. I'm going in the cigar store and make a call.
When you make up your mind, nothing can change it. Unless it's an invitation to a poker game.
Very funny. Look, you wait here.
Hello?
Is Mrs. Bowers in?
No.
Mr. Bowers?
No. He's dead.
He is?
That's what they tell me.
Well, wait a minute. Oh, darn it.
Hello?
Look, I just spoke to you. Will you please let me know?
You're bothering me, lady. I got a meal set up on the table and I can't be answering a million questions.
But all I want to know is, when did Mr. Bowers die?
How should I know? Ask Mrs. Bowers. She'll be home soon.
Thanks. Darn that doctor's line.
Well?
No luck. Same as before. Mr. Bowers is dead. I found that out.
See, I told you.
What about the letter then? What if he ain't dead? What if they only think he's dead?
Well, what do you want to do? Wait here all night?
No, but we ought to wait a little while. Maybe we can find out where he lives.
We gonna go traipsing around the whole city?
If I have to.
Well, then what of me then?
Well, do as you please.
I'll be home. If you think more of some crazy letter than feeding your husband, then that's all.
What do you mean, that's all?
Just what I said. That's all.
You know, the trouble with you is you don't have no imagination.
No, I'm just a home-loving guy, that's all. I don't go sticking my nose where it don't belong.
Well, go on home then. I'll find out about it.
Ah, women.
A different turn of speech. Another question. If the boarding house woman were more cooperative, if she knew the facts of the case and took an interest in the death of Ernest Bowers, if. At the hospital, meanwhile, events were pursuing their normal course.
Couldn't reach anybody, huh?
No, Doctor. I tried just a few minutes ago. That boarding house woman snapped my head off.
Well, we're finished with the tests. Sure wish we could do that autopsy. Maybe later after he's gone to the morgue.
Want me to try again?
No. Get me the orderly room.
Okay, use that one there.
Hello? Payne?
Yeah.
This is Dr. Weldon. There's a delivery for you. Go to the morgue.
Now?
Yeah?
I ain't had nothing to eat since lunch.
Yeah, since lunch. Go on now, Payne. Down to the receiving room. The papers are there, too.
Why can't it wait a few minutes?
It's gotta go now. They want to start embalming so they can go home.
How about sending one of those other boys?
Oh, I don't care. Just as long as he gets there.
Okay.
Want me to keep trying to reach his house?
Nah, the rush is off. Any time now. Going to the morgue. Tell you what. You can wait till his wife calls here. She should be home pretty soon, I guess. I'll be here all evening. I want to talk to her.
All right, Doctor.
Oh, don't get your wires crossed.
Oh, dear. Oh, Mr. Murdoch.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you came back.
Come on in. What can I do for you?
You sold my husband a jacket, a sports jacket, this afternoon.
Did I? What kind?
A light blue one. Had a few stains on it.
Sorry, can't take back anything once it's sold.
Oh, no. I don't want to give it back. Where did you get it, Mr. Murdoch?
I don't even know which one you're talking about. I got lots.
It must have been a few hours ago. Blue with thin red boxes.
Oh, that one. Yeah. What about it?
Where'd you get it?
What do you want to know for?
Because there was a letter in it, an important letter.
I don't know. How can I remember where I got it?
Long ago? Was it long ago?
I don't see where it's any of your business where I got it.
It may be important. I've been trying to reach the numbers, but the doctor's number is always busy, and the wife, she's not home. And
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, please, I'm busy. I got lots to do here.
but you gotta tell me. Look, tell me just one thing. Did you have the jacket here a long time?
Well, I don't remember.
Please, it's very important.
Well, no, I just got it this afternoon.
Oh, where'd you get it?
You just said one question. You asked it, and I answered it. That's all.
There was blood on it.
That I can't help. Now, will you excuse me?
Look, you must tell me.
I don't have to tell nobody nothing.
Look, I may be all wrong. I'm probably just crazy about this, but if that man's alive and they do anything to him, I'll never be able to get over it. I'll never be able to live with myself.
This whole thing sounds crazy to me.
The letter on the inside of that jacket, it said that Ernest Bowers was a cataleptic.
What's that? He goes into fits?
No, a cataleptic. You know, someone who looks like he's dead at times, but he isn't. He goes into a spell and he looks like he's dead. But sometimes, you know, they take dead bodies to the morgue and they embalm them. That means they take all the blood out of their veins. This fellow Bowers, he's a cataleptic. I don't know if he's dead or alive or even if he's worried about this letter, but I've got to find out.
Well, there was
What?
An accident before.
Where? Who was in it?
I don't know. Believe me. Hey, lady, I didn't know nothing about this. You think this guy was taken away in an ambulance to be one of those capitalics?
Oh, that coat, was it his?
Yeah, lady, yeah. But it was left there on the street. They went away and they left it.
Who?
The ambulance.
What ambulance?
I don't know. The cop was there on the corner. He told somebody to call an ambulance and they came and they took away the man.
A cop. I saw a cop outside while I was waiting for you. Is it the same cop?
Yeah. Look, lady, you got to protect me. I ain't done nothing wrong. I didn't know anything this would happen. I would never have taken the coat if I knew.
Officer!
Ernest Bowers lay on a slab in the morgue. If he were alive, probabilities were that he would regain consciousness before 6:45, and the two embalmers on duty at the time had decided to get a bite to eat. When the phone rang, Anthony answered.
Well, we're going out to eat. Yeah, I know. Another one just came in. We got it here. Well, what's the rush? No, we just want to get a cup of coffee and then we'll get on. Look, is it our fault? One comes in just when we want to get a... What? What's that? Oh, we can go home after. Oh, yeah, that puts a different complexion on it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Hey, what time is it, Al?
6:30.
Hey, Doc says if we embalm this one now, we can go home.
Let's start in then. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'll start the motor.
He's a young guy, ain't he?
Yeah. I was speaking to his wife about that yesterday.
Oh, get the injector.
Yeah, and she was saying more and more people die older and older.
Yeah. Looks like we can open through the neck.
Give me that piece of that gauze.
Here.
I says to her she ought to be around this place more often. We get them all ages.
You want me to do it?
Nah, you get the injector in.
Hey, look at him. You never think such a little thing like his heart stops beating can make him dead and not alive.
Hold it steady, will you?
Yeah.
You ready?
Just a second. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Oh.
What's the matter?
My glasses. They're clouding up.
No, take them off.
Nah, I'll just clean them.
Hey, what the wife say to that?
Huh? Oh, about all ages.
Yeah.
She didn't have nothing to say, except that most of the guys we deal with probably come to a violent end.
Yeah, well, there's something in that.
Okay, I got them clean. Here we go.
What's the matter?
They steamed up again. Every time I bend over near... I wonder...
What?
I wonder if... must be my imagination.
What?
I could have sworn this guy was breathing on my glasses.
Oh, is he?
How could he?
Oh, come on, then. Let's go. It's 6:45 already.
Yeah.
I'll get the phone.
Let's get this started first.
Okay, we'll just... Al?
What's the matter with you?
I thought I just saw this guy's hand twitch.
Don't be stupid.
No, guys, got me scared. Let's wait a second. I'll get the phone.
It'll probably be another job and we'll never get out of here. Just let it ring.
But the doc said we could go home after if we do. Yeah. All right. Come on. Let's get this thing over with, Al. Okay, give me the knife again. I will.
Tony.
Yeah?
Look here. I'm bent over like this. I ain't gonna move. My glasses are full of steam again.
Holy! Is he alive?
Oh, look at me. Look at me, I'm shaking all over.
Look at him, Al. Look at his lips. Listen.
Shut off the motor.
Apparently, the life of Ernest Bowers was worth $1.30 in a silver bracelet to the kids who ran away with it, and $5 for a blood-stained jacket to honest Jerry Murdoch. Their petty thefts brought a man to the brink of death. And there's just one more episode, which I suppose doesn't belong in an accident report, but I'd like to include. After regaining full consciousness, Ernest Bowers put in a telephone call from the morgue.
Hello.
Mrs. Brawley, is Mrs. Bowers in?
I don't know. I'll see. Josie, see if Mrs. Bowers is home. Who is it?
Well, this is Mr. Bowers.
Who? Mr. Bowers? Well, they told me you were dead. The hospital called and said that you were dead.
I know, Mrs. Brawley, but they made a mistake.
Oh. Well, here she is.
Hello, Ernest. Where are you?
Well, darling, it's a long story. You see, I was
Never
just out
mind.
walking across the...
Never mind. You get right home here. Dinner's getting ice cold.
Thank you to our outstanding performers, our sponsor, Dutch Creek Winery, our terrific production master, Nick Martin, and to you, our audience, for joining us for our 5th anniversary show. We hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to our next adventure, which will be our Halloween show coming up this fall. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the upcoming events. Until then, have a safe and relaxing summer, use sunscreen, take care of each other, and shh.